Bugzy Malone, bruv, he has a story, bro. He's been through the mud. You get me? He has come from the bottom and he's just done amazing in the music world. You get me? The music world and building up his personal brand and the collaborations and yeah. Obviously, he's just on a pod and he's talking about when people came to his house and what happened and boom, 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 boom. I'm not sure if you lot knew, but listen, they was never
internet ready.
They was not street ready and they wasn't
internet ready.
You get me? And you get me? Obviously, you got charged, went court, bus case for GBH. You got not guilty, breaking 2 people's jaws. You get me? And he kind of reacts to that side of things. So even before I even show his interview, obviously there's another interview that he done on, I think he done it on Vice. I watched that I think a year and a half ago when he talks about his upbringing and his uncle and bro, you get me? It's so mad, yeah. The story that he tells is just like stuff that man's been through growing up and making that transition and keeping going. And I even remember there's always 1 and 2 hating individuals that will always try to troll, man. I remember flipping when I was having Wicked and Bad on and there was just one guy that I swear down for like 2-3 months just kept on putting up stories like, I want to fight my man. Like in my head I'm saying, bro. And then I remember the clash between him and Chip. I wasn't away. I was in prison for that, but I remember the clash between him and Chip, and he's just leveled up. You get me? And yeah, man, it's like you see when you blow up up north, it's like it just travels down. Anyway, let's get into the video. So this is what he speaks about. So I'll give you a little bit of, this is what he says.
It's like what I was explaining to them is like, you're at my family home. My mum's in there.
And obviously, let's get into the video. So what he's talking about is this, you get me? And obviously...
3 males, what, grown men or just teenagers?
Grown men.
Okay.
Well, I only saw one of them that came down the path. They'd been throwing stones and I don't know what the sound was at the side.
My mum.
Go out there. Oh, look, they're here. It's causing a load of trouble.
Are they back again?
This is so mad. Like, imagine 2 males just rolling up to your house. Oh yeah, man will just come to your house. My man's lost his head. What? My family home. You have to take me out, bro. You've lost your mind. My man backs off his top.
Hello?
And obviously, flip my screen. Ooh. And obviously, he speaks about that, but he actually flipping.
You know, you guys have turned up to beat me up. I've turned up here to die for my family. This is 2 different situations, you know? And you think I'm like a celebrity. I really come from the dark, you know? And you look like a bit of a plumber. You look like you go to the pub on a weekend. It's like you don't like that you're at my family home. I ain't got nowhere to run. And it wasn't as articulate as that, by the way. But
man said it wasn't articulate as that, you get me? But he's just saying it because he's definitely
internet ready.
He's saying it in you lots, you get me? But yeah.
You know, that was
shouting and screaming.
I was shouting my head off, yeah, because, you know, I didn't want to hurt anybody else. And it was getting out of hand, you know, because boxing allowed me to be able to deal with it clean cut. But if I didn't have boxing, then I'd have got into a fight with the first guy, thrown onto the floor, and maybe beaten up outside my own house, you know. So boxing was able to get me through the situation. That was that. I was just like,
and you see, Bugsy, when I say to you, yeah, he's gone down the music route, but my man is a real serious boxer. We want to see him in the ring.
Good. Again. Good. Better combination. Speed. Good.
Ooh. And you know what you lot will say? Pads don't hit back. You know some of these the trolls say, oh, pads don't hit back. Okay, no problem. Let me just show you levels. so important, guys. It's so important. Even when my nose broke. See boxing, just to understand that, so you can maneuver when you're ever in a position. Look at that. If he didn't know boxing, bro, he wouldn't even probably even know he had two man. He just broke their jaws, bro, and got not guilty. What a madman. What a bad man. Do you get me? Man's come to his yard. And big shout out to Lippy, bro, because you know Lippy lit shot, you get me? He's one of the best.
Sports Christmas party, yeah? A couple months before this was the Champions League of everything. The show that man used to do.
Oh, yeah,
JD, me, Chuck, Hazer, Margs.
Yeah.
And it's you vote
Kind of
for
poker,
things and
but
that.
yeah.
And remember, they mentioned
Bro, where is this podcast? Lippy, like, what is the podcast? Where's this podcast, bro? We need you, bro.
the Bugzy Malone thing.
Yeah.
And there's that clip of me and Margs laughing.
When he was on the way down, he was literally in the car crying with passion because he knew what this meant.
That's hard, man. That's hard.
And we're not laughing about
about him.
Apparently he cried on the way to the thing. And
Yeah.
we weren't laughing at that.
Yeah.
But
You
it's the
know
way
how-
Chucky says it.
and then you guys looked at each other,
Bro,
yeah,
Chucky's
yeah,
like so unintentionally funny. And then me started ad-libbing.
Like, yeah.
You know, like a man in class, someone might say something, it's not even funny, but
And
you
you
just
just
look
start
at the man,
laughing, yeah.
it triggered
Just
something.
snowballed into something.
Yeah? Brother, then
You know why it's funny? Because he said, when I read this, I didn't even read the bottom bit. He said, Lippy speaks on the moment Bugsy Malone confronted him for laughing at him. Hey! No.
I think it was recently after that, my man's tried to break into his front garden and he's giving him the
and
7-punch combo thing.
Yeah.
We've got 3 men outside attacking the house, and at my son's house.
3 males, what? Grown men
Yeah.
or just teenagers?
Well, men.
Okay.
Well, I only saw one of them that came down the path. They'd been throwing stones, and I don't know what the sound was, but the guy was scared to go out there.
You see what I realised with Up North Man, yeah? Bro, they will cry out of passion, but bro, they're doing you up, bro. Punching you up, mashing the lot, bro. You get me? Like, you need to be very mindful. Don't ever think you can come online and talk shit about Bugsy, bro. If he sees you, he's gonna page you, bro. He's gonna page you, bro. Talk nice about him, yeah?
Oh, look, they're here. They're here.
Yeah.
So me and Margs is like, fucking hell. Like, someone pulled up to his yard when he wasn't there.
Yeah.
His mum and his sister's
Told
there
him.
or something.
Yeah.
So the person's acting up. Yo, where's my man?
Yeah.
Not on I don't think it's no road thing or something. It's like
Nah,
a neighbor dispute.
neighbor thing, yeah.
Yeah. So apparently his mum's giving the phone to my man or something. My man's mouthing off like, I'm here, innit? But brother, imagine your mum's at your mum's and she's giving the phone to a man and a man saying, yeah, I'm here with your mum. What? So obviously he's sped there.
Yeah.
120
Brother, my
yeah.
man's got boxing experience. After I've seen my man punch up my man, it's different. Man's walked into the JD party now. I'm there for a while. I've seen my man. First of all, his arms go past his knees.
Hey, you see Lippy? Lippy's funny, you know. He's funny. He's funny.
If I ran away, he still would have banged me in my face.
What did he
Don't
say to you,
fight.
Cigar? What did he say to you?
Oh my days.
How did
He
it go?
said,
Yeah.
yo, Lippy, what you saying, my bro? Rare. He said, listen. This is exactly what he said. He said, listen,
He laughed.
I saw a clip of you laughing at me. And I thought we'd have a problem, blood. You know what, blood? But I've seen you get in the ring. And any man that could get in the ring is like me. And I've got respect for you.
That's it.
What a legend. Big shout out to Bugsy. You see that, bro? And see, if man was ever insecure or in their feelings or whatnot, then man, Bugsy would have took it another way. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And based on that, and what makes me realize is life experiences. When you've experienced and you've gone through so much in life and you've gone through dark times and you've seen dark times and you've seen certain things, you kind of know you're not insecure, bro. You get me? Remember, the pressures of being in the public eye is a lot. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And Bugsy, like, bro, you're always, remember, when you make it in your ends, bro, there's always going to be bitter people because everyone feels like they should be on the journey with you or entitlement. You get it? So And he's talking about his uncle nearly chopping off his hand. This is what he's had to say, and this is what I'm going to finish it off because, yeah.
Uncle's mental health was just kind of up and down and that. So he used to snap, and when he used to snap, he would snap bad. I've ended up saying the wrong thing at this gathering one night, and I remember there was this machete in the kitchen with like what looked like dried blood on it. And flipping, I've said the wrong thing, and he snaps. I actually speak about this in my latest album, in my last freestyle. I say, when he pulled the machete out, I really could have pissed my pants. But I was young, okay? Because I'm 15, it all happened in this short period of time. And he sends my cousin to go and get this machete, because what he says is my punishment is I've got to lose a finger. My cousin goes in, obviously
That's mad. Imagine someone that you look up to and you feel as a safety net. You said the wrong thing, it's turned left. Now my man's talking about, bro, you got to lose a finger. My man's young, 15 years old. That's madness, bro.
Scared, and he likes me, he don't want me to get chopped, you know, and my uncle had done certain things, so everybody's really worried, you know. So then my uncle picks me up and slams me through a table, and like puts his foot on my head. I'm like flipping just on the floor. I'm having to like grab myself so I don't flip and piss my pants. Anyway, he goes in, he gets this machete. He says, put your hand on the Bible. Put my hand on the Bible, and he goes to chop my hand. I pull my hand out, I run away. And for me, just something changed in me, man. From that moment on, I stopped trusting anybody, you know. And then what happens in your gang is it ends up turning on you. You're all turning on each other. No one's loyal in that life.
Bruv, you hear that? And this is why I always say the streets are done. Streets are done. You got 45-year-olds talking about the gang and 50-year-olds and boom, 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 boom. But at the end of the day, there's no winner on the streets. Big shout out to Bugsy, man. Look at me. Like, he's done amazing. He's done everything the way how he should have done it. And yeah, man, keep on growing, my brother. Guys, make sure you subscribe. I need to start pushing the subscriptions again. Not subscriptions, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like, it's madness. Like, you lot are watching man's content, locked in, and you lot, there's 70% of you that watch my content that don't subscribe. It will mean a lot to me if you subscribe. Ackhiii, subscribe. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.